AP, I'm going to start with you first off. So in recent days, Reins has received a letter from his mother. Just usual checking in to make sure he's okay. But it also includes the fact that Reins's cousin, who is a lay priest of Sigmar, has sent a comment to the whole family, basically warning that the Church of Sigmar has observed a rising of the chaos powers, not only in the Empire but across all the old world. They're still trying to track down exactly what's causing it, but it seems to be, although it affects all the chaos gods, it does seem to be centered around the Lord of Decay. So, of course, your cousin doesn't send you this directly because you are, a filthy Chaos Dwarf supporter, but he does still send you occasional pamphlets about his controversial Ludger method. So
Controversial. It's well accepted as far as I know.
But yeah, just a warning from from your mother to be on the look, to be safe, because the four chaos gods seem to be on the rise. And Bungo, for you, following Iora's comments about her team being poisoned, and that I'm going to assume that she also passed it out to the other coaches too. The owner of the Slow Thicket Pantry Raiders has actually lent their apothecary to any team that has not got an apothecary to take their team out. And the Raiders apothecary has actually said that there are signs that the Reavers have been very recently fed small amounts of abyss petal in their food. And not only that, but also the Raiders. No other teams other than the ogres or the mountaineers, which seem to show this is something that happened weeks ago. But now also the Raiders and the Reavers have both shown signs of this recent poisoning. So before Rince and Bungo go to the game, is there anything that you two want to do individually?
I don't think so. Other than just that Bungo would be shocked that the Reavers have been poisoned, and he would certainly probably write a thank you letter to the Raiders, thanking them for their information, their concern, lending the apothecary to them because we don't have one. He would be curious though how they would know if uh, the Reavers were poisoned. Is there any like symptoms? Is there like increased aggression? I know they're pretty aggressive already, or would they be more mellow? I don't
No,
know.
so abyss petal causes effectively, in modern terms, like organs to break down, bones
Okay.
to become brittle. It is a poison that, like any poison, it gets worse the more of it in your system, and it's being clearly introduced slowly. Now it's been caught early enough to say, okay, we're gonna scrap our current food supplier, get other things, for example, and reverse, start to reverse the effects. Like it's not gotten to the point it's going to be detrimental to them now, but over time it would build up and just cause, like, they'd be more prone to injury, more prone to death, for example. And I mean, effectively, it's fantasy arsenic. But and in much larger quantities, it would certainly cause immediate organ failure and death. But it's been delivered in an ingested format in a way that is starting to would build up over time. All good with that?
All right. Yep. Good to know.
Okay, all right. So we're going to go now forward to a scene at the Reaver's home ground. Can you tell us anything about the Reaver's home ground here, Faroma?
Yeah. So I would picture that the Reavers home ground, it's probably like out back, like behind like a some type of like markets in the town of uh Death River. Probably like their I always imagined like their workout room would be like the back room of like a butcher shop or something. So the orcs are like, pumping iron. There's probably like, cow skulls on the end of, bars that they're working
punching
out
slabs of
with.
meat.
Yeah. Yeah, punching slabs of meat. Yeah, the goblins are, dodging the, slabs of meat as they swing back and forth.
Right.
Yeah, so it's probably just very low key, like just a, field that's just big enough for a sevens pitch out back behind, some shops.
So the two of you have finished your briefings to your team. You're heading up now together to the broadcast booth to meet with Wilhelm. So it's the two of you walking down a corridor in the Reaver Stadium. Do we see any conversation between these two while they're not yet on camera?
Rent certainly wouldn't go out of his way, but he also would not reject a conversation.
Bungo would also be he would probably nod at, is it Reese?
Rents.
You know what? I think he would probably intentionally get his name wrong. He'll pronounce him. He'll pronounce him Reese. He'll nod at him, Reese. Just kind of, give him a little side eye as they're walking down the corridor.
It's Rents.
That's nice, Reese.
A large. When I say large, I'm going to say like 6'2", bigger than both of you two, not inhumanly big. Figure steps out into the hallway in front of the two of you. It's a human man. He's wearing like a thick, like Hessian robe. His face is painted with like a yellow starburst with a black exclamation mark down the center of his face, like down to the bridge of his nose, and then like his mouth forms the dot of the exclamation mark. His arms are bared. He's quite muscled too, and he has tattoos all down his arms of blue arrows and the number either number 11 or the equation 6 + 5. And he's carrying a staff which ends in a dice which has been carved from a lump of stone. So it's like it's clearly obviously very top heavy, and would probably would in his arms would probably swing quite effectively too as a makeshift weapon. But
I'll bow immediately, recognizing a priest of Nuffle.
Yeah, he's bodily blocked the corridor, and he points at you too, quite accusingly actually. Nuffle suffers, his power weakens. You are destroying him. He tried to make his anger known with disaster, but everyone ignored it, and now he is too weak to intervene. The other gods are trying to destroy him. It's all in the numbers.
Great priest, I understand the sacred and divine art of sabermetrics. It is not, as many say, a useless mathematics attempting to grasp at absolutely nothing in an attempt to seem like you're actually saying something. No, the sabermetrics of Nuffle is a true and real science by which we might grasp the divine. But I ask of you, Nuffle is not just great and powerful, he is the greatest and most powerful on high. If he did not approve of Seven's gameplay, would he not destroy the fields where they stand? Can it not be said that when the Chaos gods are displeased with things, they will let the earth itself be rent in fury? Do you claim that Nuffle does not equally or more greatly have such a power? Can it not be inferred then that Sevens is not against Nuffle's grand design, but in fact part of it?
The great god of dice does not fear sevens, but 11s is where his true power lies, for it is his sacred number, and 11s is failing. 11s has been beset on all sides by the gods of chaos. This is the only format which still exists, but yet this number is not sacred to him. This number is sacred to the chaos gods. The devotion poured into sevens away from 11s weakens Nuffle, and he did, as you saw in weeks past, make his displeasure known through terrible, terrible disasters. Yet as the power of the fans flows from Nuffle into his enemies, he weakens. It is time for us all to intervene. We must find the culprits behind this, and at this point, an even bigger shadow appears behind this guy, and a meaty grey fist, like drops down on top of his head, and in a second, all consciousness leaves his eyes, and this guy collapses to the floor, leaving a Black Orc security guard standing behind him.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Honestly,
Yep. Thank you.
Don't hurt him too much. I really feel like he just misread the signs. You know, sometimes these priests, they get way too deep in sabermetrics. You know, they just start talking about RBI, and it's just all over at that point.
You want me to feed you the squigs, boss?
Whoa.
He's talking to Bungo.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa. I know he's
what we
talking to
do around
Bungo,
here.
but whoa.
Just make it look like an accident.
Whoa! You can't just kill the priest like that. Absolutely not.
It's okay, Reese. This is how we do things around here.
I'm gonna go. I'm literally gonna call for some. I'm just like, can someone help this old man who's been beaten by a large orc? Anyone? Is this
Okay.
Is this studio full of deaf people? This is an old man who's being beaten by a large orc.
There's lots of stuff in here. He just tripped and bumped his head.
All right.
They're saying something about feeding him to squigs. Anyone?
AP, give me a promotion roll.
Great. Awesome.
Well, okay. Yeah, it seems that like before anybody else can respond to Rince's calls for or making a scene, there's like someone else yells down that, you know, we're about to roll in the studio, and other people sort of come out and start shoving you two quickly towards your meeting with Wilfred, leaving this man's fate unknown to us for now.
Unbelievable.
So shortly thereafter, you find yourselves back in the Cabal Vision studio, although once again this studio has been absolutely trashed. There are claw marks in the walls. There are, you effectively someone has to go and get chairs from another room to bring in for you to sit on, because the chairs you were to sit on are lying in splinters on the floor. The staff are injured. Everyone here seems in a bad way, with the sole exception of Wilhelm, who once again appears to be quite angry as you're sort of sat down in the seats by the team, given a quick powder with the makeup brush, ready for you to appear on camera. And as we start off, Wilhelm is currently talking with somebody off camera, just clearly a producer or the like. Oh, so you want me to start the show now? What if I don't? Are you going to fire me? Really? Well, you know what? You can tell him he can get... Yes, sports fans, it's Wilhelm Wolfsbane here. I bet you didn't expect to see me in the studio, but the good folks at the Knuckle Broadcasting Commission have been kind enough to inform me that my contract with the network precludes me from accepting short or long-term player engagements with any Blood Bowl teams for another 3 years. And their lawyers are scared off what would obviously be a glut of teams looking to sign me to return to the field. So it seems you're stuck with me and I'm stuck with you. So given that I am contractually obliged to commentate on tonight's game, we better talk about what we're dealing with. It's the final game of round 4, with the Death River Reaverz going head-to-head with the Black Iron Slavers. With only 3 rounds to go after today, tonight's game is an important chance for both teams to stake out a spot in the top of the table. League positions 1 through 5 are on the table tonight, depending on who wins and by how much. Now, I've been joined in the studio tonight by the owners of both teams. 2 men who I understand may have a grudge to settle based on words that were said in this very room in past weeks. Bungo Quickfoot and Vince Barrel Rider, thank you for joining me tonight.
Well, Wilhelm, I'm glad you remembered my name this week.
Bungo, I'm going to start with you. League leadership is potentially on the line in tonight's game, provided you can score high enough. And regardless of tonight's result, you get your shot at the Drakes next week, with the winner of that game guaranteed to hold first spot in round 5. You must be feeling pretty confident with how the Reavers are doing.
Wilhelm, first of all, let me say it's great to be here. It's great to have you with us. I've always appreciated your commentary with these matches, and I know you want to get back out there again, but I just want to say it's great to have you back with us too. Yes, we're definitely looking forward to this match. We have a grudge to settle with the Chaos Dwarf team, with the Slavers, and there's been some harsh words and we're ready to get out there and prove that no one's a boss of a Black Orc. We're our own bosses. And you're right. There's a lot at stake here tonight. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna give it our best, and hopefully be in a good position to punch some elves in the next round.
And Reese, I see from your team roster that a couple of Chaos Dwarves are fighting to enter the field for the Slavers. Given that you won last round based largely on speed, are you going for different tactics tonight now you have Tank and Rebel on your team?
Absolutely not. I have a number of statements to make in that regard. Let me say first that we have brought in a mercenary with inducements, Diamond, who is folding herself into a very similar position. We found Hack Flem last week. Hack Flem was really inspirational to our team, and while our forward movement may be slower now that we have full Chaos Dwarves on our side, we're happy to say that business in the slavery market is booming, as is our sports washing and sports betting industries. We're now also offering a new Nuffle-based science called fantasy football, through which you track your favorite players using mathematics in order to add up their divine numbers so that you can come out ahead of your friends in how randomly you have picked your player choices.
That sounds really complicated and really boring.
It is very complicated. Wilhelm, I'd like to address a number of things going on right now because there's a lot of controversy out in the world, and I have at least 3 things to say about it. Number 1, what's going on with these players disappearing and being hired on different teams? I think it's pretty obvious. You could say that the agents of chaos are at work here, but I think that after years and years, possibly a full decade of Jim Johnson threatening to toss a small 1 million gold donation into making his own team, Jim just got off his ass and is going to hire his co-broadcaster Bob. I mean, we already know these are 2 of the most corrupt sports announcers. Double dipping on their own job is exactly what I would expect for them, and congratulations to them for this amazing move.
Was there a third thing?
Oh, that was only one thing.
Oh.
Number 2, I got a letter from back home indicating that the chaos powers are in rising throughout the old world and the empire. I just want to say my team, the Black Iron Slavers, is so excited to hear that Hash Hut is getting more representation out there in the field. Let's just remember to stay calm. Buy slaves. And number 3. First, I should add, based on the last statement, that it seems like the Empire really has an enemy within. Number 3, I just want to congratulate my enemy team today, my rival team, I should say. Bilbo here, I don't have any beef with him, and we don't have any beef with the Black Orcs. I don't know why people were expecting a rivalry. We are proud of the Black Orcs. I mean, honestly, they are our children, is a statement I'm contractually obligated to say. My backers would like it to be known that we are proud that the Black Orcs have continued to be a force of cruelty and malice, rampaging their way through the old world. Everything that they do reflects well on their parents, who is us. And by us, again, I am referring directly to the Chaos Dwarves, not to myself, Rent Sparrow Rider. A Black Orc victory here today would really still just be a Black Iron Slavers victory. We think that the Reavers are like the children we are completely unable to have because we are slowly being transformed into statues of metal. Again, not me, Rents. The sorcerers who are the backers for our team have said this.
See, Wilhelm, there we go again. Now, once again, these Chaos Dwarves, they're trying to take credit for all the success that the Black Orcs are having. They're we invented the Black Orcs.
We did.
The Black Orcs are responsible for their own success, and the Chaos Dwarves don't control that. They're trying. This is cultural appropriation. Even Reese Bale Rider here. Bale Rider is a halfling name. And how do you end up with a halfling name?
It's a human name.
This is just
It's a human name.
It's a half.
It's a human noble name that's been in the Empire for centuries. Let me add, as long as people are stealing credit for things, people are stealing credit for my personal victories. And I'm not speaking as the leader of the Chaos Dwarf backers. I'm speaking as myself, Rent Sparrowrider. All of this loose talk about players being poisoned last week, and that's why my team was able to absolutely sweep the field and completely crush the ogres. This is insulting to us. We earned our victory with our hands and our hooves, and it is deeply insulting to imply that poison had anything to do with it.
All right. Gentlemen, let's get this back under control. I think we've already tried to get into the last word, and there's still some more questions I have to ask. And look, Bungo, you touched on it there when you talk about your own self-made success, because there are some fans and commentators saying the Reavers have had all the luck. Other than losing your previous team captain to NAF, you managed to avoid any player deaths, and you've yet to taste defeat. True defeat, anyway. Are you concerned the scales of luck may turn against you in the back half of this season?
Wilhelm, they certainly could. We've had a tough schedule, and and I'm going to be honest. We've been on the good end of those matches. We haven't. The worst that we've come off with was a draw, but those were some tough teams that we were facing, and all due respect to the Chaos Dwarves, whatever problems we have, they are a talented team. But I just want to say that, whenever there's, trouble involved, whether players are getting poisoned or, there's disasters, the chaos is always there, whether it's the Chaos Dwarves or whoever, it's just, it is what it is, but we're just focused on the match tonight. And, we're just going to go out there and give our best and, just prove that our training and our skills are what makes us successful, not any luck or any such nonsense like that. It's pure skill.
And Reds, going on to what you were saying as well, that there are some who wrote the Slavers off due to a slow start to the season, especially off the back of a loss to Halflings. But your team seems to have been improving round on round, and tonight either a tie or a victory will put you in the top 4. So what would you say to anybody who is just getting on board with backing the Slavers now in round 4 of the Brew Bowl?
I think that rather than back the Slavers in the arena, you need to be investing in us financially. In the arena, to be very clear, I expect we will be facing a devastating loss today. Our greatest strengths, our literal strength, are outstrengthed by our opponents, who also outnumber our strongest strongs. And our second strength, our speed, has been lessened, and our opponents can match us. We are facing a entirely new team lineup with a player who has never played with us before, Diamond, who, let's face it, is not typical slave empire material. Can we work together? I'm not sure. Can we pull out even a tie? Seems unlikely given my past record. Honestly, I'd say bet on my opponent because, as I mentioned earlier, my backers believe that a Reaver's victory is really a Black Iron Slaver's victory, even if the literal scorekeepers do not agree for very good reasons.
So, regarding your ringer here, this Diamond, I think the fans want to know: are they here of their own free will, or are they getting paid?
Absolutely, they're being paid. Contractual obligation says that we do indeed need to pay all of our players. Diamond is, of course, not cut in for the slavery side of the business. She is only here for the team. All the rest of the players are, of course, earning commissions for their works in taking, administrating, and selling slaves, as we've been doing as we move across the old world to each new arena. But Diamond is an outsider, and we like her. We like her enough that we want to onboard her to the team. Will she be back? I think her performance tonight will be a strong indicator of that. Can she pull a hack phlegm? Probably not, but can she get close enough? I guess we'll see.
I guess we will. And I guess while we're on the topic of teams, I wanted to ask you, Bungo, something that's been bothering me. When you first started this season, there was a certain amount of alliteration in your team names or in your team player names. We've seen a move away from that in recent weeks with your newer players. Let me just ask, what is up with that?
That was just something that when I first started this team, again, they were without a head coach and they just needed somebody to step in and, lead them to victory. And at the time, it was just, I wasn't well integrated with the team. I didn't understand, the intricacies of, the Black Orcs and the Goblins and how they work together. And part of that came across in that when I filled out the paperwork to, submit the roster for the team with the NAF. I just couldn't remember their names and I just put down what they do. But they've come to me and they said that that was it was unintentionally, but it was disrespectful. So now I'm trying to be a better coach and be more integrated with the teams. I think that might have been one of the reasons why Smasha left us, whose real name is Jeff, by the way.
Sorry, I want to cut
but-
in here, Braille. You accused us of racial and cultural appropriation earlier, even in the face of our religious beliefs and our own cultural beliefs. And yet you yourself are admitting that you were too lazy to learn the names of your players. And now that you do know some of their names, you're allowing some of them to claim their real names, and others will continue to be named by rhyming halfling scheme.
Well, I can't change the paperwork once it's submitted. So when a new player comes on, they will get credit for the name.
Why don't you just fake their deaths
lazy.
and replace them with their real name?
Well, maybe that's how Slavers and Chaos Dwarves do it, but that's not what the Reavers are about. Here you go again. You just, I'm just sick of you, Reese. You're killing me.
We've had two
over
conversations, and in one of them, you beat an old man and had him be eaten by pigs.
I want to state for the record, I have no idea what Reese is talking about. This guy is crazy. Can you trust anyone who's in any way connected to the realm of chaos? You just
Black
can't
Orcs.
trust him at all. We are separated. We are our own bosses. You don't control us.
All right, look,
Those days are in the past.
I don't know about the fans, but I personally really hope that both these teams make the playoffs because I want to see the continuation of this rivalry. Okay, gentlemen, let's wrap this up because I need to go and look for some addresses for some network executives. Bungo, any final words you want to say before we go down to the pitch?
Let's just get out there and let's just have a good game. Let's show these Chaos Dwarves that they're not the boss of us. And, I just want to have a good game for the fans.
And Reeds, anything that you would like to say that you already haven't said ad nauseum?
I've said a lot ad nauseum, so I just want to say this. Jim Johnson, if you're looking for affordable manpower to add to your team, let's talk.
Great. Well, gentlemen, whatever rivalry exists between you two, I hope it plays out bloodily on the field. Let's get down there now and see all the action in store in the Brew Bowl. All right. You're a bit late for that. That was earlier. Okay, so we'll start with Bungo since you're the home team. Let's get your roles in. So we'll start with your corporate role.
All right. This is 2d6, right?
That's 2d6, yep.
All right. This is -1.
Okay, that's still all right. So there's no modifier, plus or minus. It's a partial success, so that's fine. Your management role. Okay, this is your +1, isn't it? So this is one. So you can just hire one player as normal, and any additional players will take a gain to arrive.
No, training is my +1.
That's right. Okay, promotion.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. So you give me -1 on your fan factor roll if you win, or if you lose, for that matter as well.
Dang.
And your training roll.
I guess the fans just aren't happy with some of the comments.
Oh, okay.
This is my +1.
You may pick one of your players to give the pro skill to for this game.
All right. Let's go with Durlag Dwarf Splitter.
Okay.
Even though it says Swarf Splitter.
Did I misspelled it? You're right, I did too. There you go. I'll fix that. That's easy to fix. All right, if you can just right-click him and update base info, that should give him the pro icon. There we go. All right. All right, over to you, AP. So we'll start with your corporate role. Oh, it's a big roll. Is this your -1 or not? I don't recall.
It is a -1.
Okay, that's right. So yeah, that's fine. You'll be neither plus nor minus. Your management role. Another 10. Okay, so you can hire as many players as you want. They'll arrive straight away if you have the money.
Hope I won't need it.
Promotion, so you'll get +1 on your fan factor roll into the game. And finally, your training. Wow.
Great dice.
You'll also get a player to give pro to. Which player would I like to give pro to? It cannot be your ringer.
Yeah, I mean, they have loners, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Let's give it to Tower.
Okay.
Let's just stack all the skills on one player so that they are easily targeted for death.
All right. If you could just right-click him and update base info, I'll give him the icon. All right. Let's go to important stuff. Start with Fahima D3 for the fans. 1 more fan turns up, so your total fan factor will be 4. AP, D3 for you. 3 more fans turn up. You want 5. All right.
There is something fishy with all these fans showing up for the visiting team here. I swear.
Fair weather fans. All right, so D6, please, from you, Fahima, for your half of the weather. Oh, actually, well, so roll it first because AP can move it with his weather dance. You got to roll it still first.
Go ahead and roll.
You roll 1d6.
All right.
All right, it's a 6. AP, roll 1d6. Okay, so it's a 7, which means it can be, you see, it's nice, or you can change it to very sunny or pouring rain.
Very sunny, of course. Our rain dance is in celebration of Nitro, who of course was brutally murdered last game, and we give him a nice send-off so that he can ride into the sky to be with Hashut, Dominator of Flame.
All right, Fahima, if you can please choose heads or tails, and then Arthur, if you can flip the coin once he's caught it.
Tails never fails.
It is tails. Okay, so Fahima, do you want to kick or receive in the first half?
I think we will kick off in the first half.
All right, you're setting up first then.
All right.
Who's riding the bench today? Oh.
They're all over the place.
All right, let's flip it over. There you go.
I'm gonna start my new goblin, Zigrim.
Okay, so Hoblin's Dobber riding the bench.
Yep.
All right, AP, set up. Putting Blaze in reserve for start. All done?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, we're going to put the ball.
I think I will try and kick the ball right there.
Okay, let's go for a deviate roll. 2 to 2, so that will be 1, 2 to there. And then 2d6 for the kickoff, please, Fahima. 5, high kick. So AP, you may choose one of your players to move directly under the ball.
One of my players to move directly under the ball. I will choose Tower.
Okay. So he will catch the ball on he's a 4+ agility, I believe. So he'll catch the ball on a 5. Loose ball. No, so just to roll a d8 after to see
Can
where
I
the ball.
do a pro reroll?
You can. I don't know if you want to because it doesn't result in a turnover. He just doesn't have the ball at the start.
But I really want him to have the ball at the start.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so pro activates on a 3+. No, okay, so his pro doesn't go off. All right. So d8 to see where the ball goes.
That's my
That's you. That's
orc
you.
friend is rolling.
No, you roll.
it's
You
me.
roll it because you fumbled the
Very
ball, so
well.
to speak. 5, so it lands right there, and that will be the start of your turn 1 now.
Okay. Let's assemble the cage first, actually.
Bungo's probably yelling on the sideline. They're building the cage. That's our move. You can't do that.
Diamond's gonna go for a pickup.
2+. She's got it. All right. Can someone just reset the ball since I can't? There we go. The anvil. Classic.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, over to you for hammer.
Okay. I think I will move Gasha up 1, 2, 3, 4. Crasha 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. And then I will declare a blitz
With Durlag?
with Durlag
Yep.
onto Rebel,
Yep.
and I think I'm gonna have to go for it.
It will be a go for it, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
This way.
Yep.
So
2+ to go for it
2
first.
plus for go for it.
Okay, you go for it.
Okay.
So it'll be 2 dice. Power. So you can choose where to drop him.
Okay. I will move him back this way. And I'll follow up.
Okay. Armor roll.
Armor roll.
No.
Nope. Okay. I'm gonna move Knob up 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll leave him right there. Bob 1, 2, 3, 4. Ziggurat 1, 2, 3 to right there. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. AP, turn 2. What can you do with it?
Great question. What can I do with it? This is a little rough. I'm gonna start by moving Viper here and then declaring a blitz with Tower.
Okay. Just so you know, you wouldn't need Viper for that blitz to get 2 dice. Because you have the assist of Diamond already.
I'll let it stand though.
Okay. Nice. So 2 dice.
Yep.
Down he goes. He has to go there. Do you want to follow up?
do not.
Okay. Armor roll. Not enough.
Finish by moving back. I will stand up rebel. So if I blitz with storm,
You've already blitzed.
oh,
I mean,
sorry,
if you
not
block,
blitz. I mean block with storm to Gasha.
it'll be 2 dice. He picks the worst because you've got an assist from tank, but he's got an assist from crasher.
Then I don't really want to do that, huh? There must be some kind of way out of here.
The Joker to the thief.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna pocket Diamond back here. Not the best formation I've ever seen, but Spoon is out here dying with his expert Barry Sanderson plays.
Hey, Barry's long gone.
Yeah, but this is his typical advance. Look a little bit like this, except he was way more flexible than my team. I'm about to get demolished in the next turn. I don't think it's wise to activate too many of my other players. I haven't activated Gemini. Rebel is Mark, so he doesn't provide anything,
That's right. Yeah, it would be a 2 dice down.
Yeah, that's not super great. All right, I will end my turn
Okay.
passively.
Over to you, Firehammer.
All right. What do I want to do here?
Wait, is my turn marker on number 2?
It should be on
Hold
2. You've had 2 turns.
Have I? This
Yeah.
is the first turn I've activated.
No. You
No,
moved,
that
you
was
moved
your
forward,
second turn.
formed a cage. He moved
Oh,
forward,
wait.
and then you had your turn.
Am I crazy talking?
Yeah, you are. I won't make any comments about your mental capacities. It's fine.
It's toast, man.
Okay. Well, first thing is I'm gonna move Bob up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there to mark Viper.
Yep. Diamond.
Or I'm sorry, Diamond.
Yep. Learn your American Gladiator names, which I told AP I've discovered is very interesting. They're identical to what Australian Gladiator names were for the brief run that we had it. They must have just copied them
1,
across.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Was there a Cobra, AP?
6.
Yeah, I used all the...
If you haven't used Cobra in this team, though, but I remember there was definitely a Cobra in Australian Gladiators.
Yep.
Next thing is I will declare a block with Crasha onto Storm.
Oh, 2 dice. Down he goes.
Move them this way. They don't have Fen, do they?
They don't know.
No.
Following up.
Yep, I'll follow up.
Armor roll.
And armor roll.
8 plus. That is not an 8.
Okay. Now, Gasha will do a block on Tank.
Yep.
2 more dice.
Do you want to re-roll the both down? Or
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll the both down, see if
Okay,
I
so
get
1
a
dice.
better result. Worst case, they'll just end in a
So it's
push.
a push, and you can decide where to
Yep.
push him.
I will push him. Push him this way.
Right.
No, we'll follow up. Now I'm going to declare a blitz with Durlag
Yep.
on to Rebel.
Okay.
So I'll stand them up.
Yep. 2 dice still.
2 dice.
Down he goes.
Yep. I will move him this way.
Yep. Are you following up?
If I don't follow up, he has 1 movement left, right?
Well,
He
he's
took
3
to
stood
stand
up,
or does
one to block it as well. Someone to actually blitz. So if he doesn't follow up,
okay, so if he doesn't follow up, he can't move.
he have to go for it then to move.
Yeah. Okay, I will follow up then.
Okay. So armor roll.
Armor roll?
Yep. No.
Nope. Okay. And now Basha is going to do a block on Gemini.
Yep.
Another 2 dice.
Push.
Just a push. I will push him there. Follow up.
Okay.
I
think this leaves Zigram and Nob now.
Zigram already moved.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Sorry.
Zigram was
Right there.
how do I do the thing right there?
Yeah.
Zigram was here, and I just moved them
Okay.
6 spaces.
So
1,
it's
2,
just-
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so it's just Nob to move now.
Yeah, I'm just deciding if I want to move Knob or not. Yeah, I think it's too risky to go in there. As much as I want to dive them in there, I think I will do 1, 2, 3. That's going to be a 2+ dodge.
Yes, that's correct. With a reroll.
Yep, got it.
Yep.
So let's see. He was here. 1, 2, 3.
Would it not be a 3+ dodge, by the way? Not that it matters, but
Yep.
Yeah, there are 3+ agility.
Oh, 3+. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
I said 2+. Yep. Sorry, I lost track of my count.
That's 4. That's 4 to there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
5, 6.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. AP.
Stand up and stand up.
Yep.
I'm not super familiar with these skills that
Okay.
the Goblin Bruisers have. Is there anything that would lower my 2 dodge?
No. So, effectively, you still be if you're dodging into a zone, that's -1. But so
I'm dodging out.
Yeah, that's fine. So it would be a 2+ open field dodge to go there.
Okay. Seems pretty risky.
With a reroll.
Yeah, with a reroll for dodge.
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about. Let's do it though.
So moving to here first.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Dodged.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6.
Yep.
Then I'm declaring Blitz with Tower.
Yep.
On Crasha.
It'll be 2 dice. Got him. So go there or there.
Yeah, I'm pushing him back directly.
Okay.
Follow up.
Okay. Armor roll. Not enough. So just to tell you what you've got here. So
Yeah, it's a negative, right? I'm at red dice.
Gemini would be a 1 dice on Durlag because he's got the support of Rebel.
Yeah.
Tank would be a 1 dice on Gasher because he's got the support of Tower. Viper would be a 2 dice on Knob. They're the blocks you've got that are not bulking down.
Yeah, interesting. I think I will throw Tank on Gasha to start with.
Okay, so 1 dice.
This is pretty risky. I will reroll.
Okay, using your reroll. Okay, down he goes. He has to go there or there.
I will throw him here, actually. I'll throw him here.
Following up.
And I'll follow up. 2
dice for armor.
Really love to get some huge numbers here. Not happening. Do I want to take pressure off of Basha? That seems like a bad idea to open that hole in the line just to crush one of these shitty little goblins in the back.
Oh, you wouldn't have to follow up. You could stay. You could knock the goblin down and still stay on.
That is a good point.
If you push, so he ends up with a free goblin. That's all.
You've talked me into it.
All right, so he's got dodge, so it's a push regardless. So you can push him to there or there.
I will push him to here, and I will not follow up.
Yeah.
And I will end my turn.
Okay.
All right. This is my turn 3.
Yeah. He's gained 0 yards in 3 turns. So.
Yeah, but that's
I can easily
left
change
side,
that.
or my left side is looking open now. Yeah. Which was actually what I was trying to do, but I was hoping that the Black Orcs wouldn't go down so easily.
Yeah.
But put a lot of pressure on that side. First thing
I like how
is
James is trying to make it seem like nothing is happening on my side of the field, even though that was a amazing series of luck, and now I have a straight shot at the goal.
Yep.
Just saying, yards gained is a real stat, and if you're going sideways, you're not increasing that stat.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to stand up Gasha and Crasha.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. I'm going to have Bob move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to mark Diamond.
While I'm giving advice, by the way, so that's only going to give him a 2+ re-roll up and dodge out. The other option would be a 2 dice down block and hope for something good, but I'm just giving you some options anyway.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's too risky to try to block with the goblins. Plus, Knob is still kind of far away to back up. I am going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to go for it, but just to have somebody else kind of back there. Next thing is I will declare a blitz block with Durlag on Rebel.
Yep, no worries. So it's going to be 2 dice.
Yep.
Down he goes.
Yep.
Where do you want to put him?
He's moving 4. I'm going to move him this way.
Not following up.
Again, that eats up a movement regardless, right?
Yeah, regardless. You've already spent 1 movement regardless.
Yep. So yeah, I'll follow up, but since the blitz, I'm gonna go.
Wait, before you do armor roll first.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That breaks the armor. Injury.
That gets him. Yep. Injury.
Oh, he is badly hurt.
He is badly hurt. Out for the game.
Yeah.
I don't know why I hired these people.
Rebel yelled.
That was called.
He yelled from that hit. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about as far as you can go. I don't want to go for it. Not yet, at least. Zigdrim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'll go there. 6. Next, actually, the last thing I can do is I'm going to do a block with Basha on Gemini, I think. That'll still be 2 dice, right?
It'll be still 2 dice, yeah. No, it'll be 1 dice.
It'll be 1 die?
Yeah. It'll be
Would it be 2 dice on
dice
Viper?
on Viper, yeah.
Okay. I'll do the 2 dice on Viper then. Go for the easier target. Down he goes.
There you go. Yeah.
Moving back this way. I will not follow up. Armor roll.
That's enough.
All right. Injury.
That's a KO.
Is he stunty?
He is not stunty, no.
Oh, he's not. Okay. Just KO then. All right. And that is it for my turn.
Okay. AP.
I'm gonna open with a dodge by Diamond.
Yep. 2+. He's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And she does not have sure feet, so go for it is rather risky, right?
Yeah. Do you want to be on the sideline there? It might be worth moving 1 space in so you can't get surfed into the crowd.
Maybe. I'm thinking a blitz with Storm on Zigdrim, but that's just going to give me 1 die, right?
No, if you have 2 dice because you're strength 3.
Yeah, he's strength 2.
Yeah.
He doesn't have an assist in some way?
No, because if you go from this square, he won't have an assist.
Okay, I may not know the game rules very well then. Doesn't matter. I will indeed declare that blitz and carry it out.
Okay.
2 dice.
Yep.
That looks good to me.
It does. You can.
Down he goes.
Yeah. You following up?
Somebody else's face.
You want to mark Durlag.
I might use somebody else to mark Durlag though. I want to keep this lane back here.
Well, we've still got movement too. You've only moved 1, 2, 3 for the blitz, so you've still got 3 movement left.
If I follow through, I don't. Well, let's do it. Let's try.
Armor roll for the goblin.
Sounds unlikely.
That is through. Injury.
Yep, that's enough.
Finally happened.
He is
stunned.
But he's not dead, which is what I was really hoping for. What is my tank to Crasha?
One dice.
1 dice? That sounds pretty fucking awful. But I really want to clear up tower to cover.
You've got the pro reroll at least. So you've got the option. It'd be 1 dice with either tower or with tank. Tank at both down result will knock him down because you've got block, but tower's got the pro reroll.
I really want to keep tower to block for Diamond, just because he's the only one fast enough to keep up with Diamond.
Yeah.
And blocking with towers still doesn't free tank up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So blocking with tank would free up tower if tank's successful. Yeah.
But tower blocking Crasha does not free up tank.
No, that's right.
I want to close this gap off so these goblins can't just keep harassing Diamond.
Yeah.
That's a problem. So I'm doing a 1 die block
with tank. That's a
push. I want to push him here then.
Okay, following up.
Follow up.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to keep watching the ball carrier. Oh, Gemini, you are gonna get killed. You're gonna get killed. There's nothing to do about it. I have so many lost team members that there's nothing I can do. I'm done this turn, James.
Okay. Remember, what do you got?
All right, turn 4. Well, for what it's worth, Bob is still gonna follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't want to have him on the sideline.
That's brave. That's truly brave.
Hey, when you're that stupid, you can be brave.
Okay.
That's just how goblins roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nom's going to be on the sideline there, so he's danger. I'm in danger.
He is in danger, yes.
Let's see. If Gasha does a block on tank, that'll be 2 dice.
It'll be 2 dice, yeah, because you've only got the assist from Crasher.
Okay. Gasha will do that block then on tank for 2 dice.
Yep. Down he goes. Where do you want to put him?
I'll move him back here.
Following up.
I will follow up.
Okay, armor roll. Not enough.
Okay. Next, Durlag will do a block on Storm.
Yep. So it'll be 2 dice. There he goes.
Okay. I'll move him back this way. It will follow up.
Armor roll.
And that's from grab, right?
Yeah, from grab.
Yeah, that's from grab. We can move him in any direction from his position.
Not enough.
Not good enough. All right. Now here comes the big play. Crash. 1, 2, 3. If I blitz to here, that'll still be that'll be a 1 die, right?
No, because he's marked by. So yeah. So if you went 1, 2, 3 and blitz from there, it'd be 2 dice. If you go to there, you're gonna have to go for it to blitz.
I will go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Go for it.
Yep. D6.
2 plus.
It's good.
Gets it.
2 dice.
2 dice block.
She's got dodge, so all you can do is push.
She does have dodge. Yep. I will move her this way.
Yep. Following up.
Yes, I will follow up. And last thing to do is Basha will do a block on Gemini.
Yep.
For 2 dice.
Down he goes.
Yep. Just move him back this way. Try to get him out of position. I will follow up.
Armor roll. Not enough.
Nope. Okay, and then Zigguram will flip that. Oops, wrong one. Flip that go. Whoops.
Okay.
There he goes.
AP, turn 5.
2 stand-ups. What's tower on the Crasher right now?
Right now, it would be 2 dice. You take the worst unless you stand up Storm first. Then it will be 1 dice.
Let's stand Storm up then.
Yep.
I got all kinds of problems, but well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and I'd have to go for it on a 2 plus.
Yeah. If she was just to run, it would be a 3 plus, 3 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus. But you get to reroll on those.
Oh, with rerolls on them.
But once you've used a dodge reroll, you can't use it for any subsequent dodges.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So it's not as good.
Yeah, you can use it once per turn.
So getting Crusher out of the way really would be quite good.
Yeah, you have got a pro reroll on Gemini on Tower potentially.
Yeah, let's just throw the 1 die then and make it happen.
There, down he
Hey.
goes.
Did indeed make it happen.
There, or there.
I'm gonna move him sideways over here.
Following up. Technically, you have to decide to follow before you roll the arm roll, but it won't change her dodge at all.
Yeah, it won't change her dodge.
It's just more if you want to keep those goblins marked or not.
Yeah, I will follow up.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't blitzing, so I can't move him afterwards, which is the only reason I would care. I will start the dodge.
2+ rerollable.
Then.
Got it. And then the 2+ go for it. So which square are you moving to? Only in case Mason falls down. Straight. Okay.
Got it.
Got it. That's it. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jesus.
That was a hard-earned touchdown there. That 2+ agility really saved the day there multiple times.
Yeah.
Like I said, Diamond is not used to our current strategy, so.
All right. So
the one weakness of Black Orcs, speed.
Oh, you won't have that problem against Wood Elves next time.
Yeah.
Okay. AP, roll a dice to see if Viper wakes up on a 4+.
D6.
D6. Yeah. Yes, he does. So.
And I'm gonna bring.
You can bring them both out.
Back in as well.
Yeah. All right. So you're setting up to kick off, Arthur.
Indeed, that sounds most reasonable. Okay, I'm ready to go.
All right. Set up to receive, please. Firehammer.
All right.
These fucking Black Orcs. I'm supposed to.
Hey, you got them with their one
smasher.
weakness, running fast. That's one thing they cannot do.
I specifically chose Diamond because of you.
Okay. Where do you want to kick the ball to? Remembering that you've got a kicker, so you can halve the D6 roll and deviate.
Yep.
So it won't deviate more than 3.
Throw it back here. I just want to eliminate any chance he has of a one
Okay, so
down score.
Deviate roll.
Taking a little bit of a risk here. But
So it'll go either there or where you wanted it.
I will put it here.
Okay. And then 2D6 for kickoff. 6 cheering fans. Okay, so Firehammer, please roll a D6 and add 4. 5. Arthur, roll a D6 and add 5. 8. Okay, you get a roll on the prayers to knuckle table, which is a. Make sure it might be a table for 7s. It is. So roll me a D8, please, Arthur.
Okay. I, Red Spell Rider, a cultist of Nuffle, will of course offer a humble prayer first. Nuffle, there are some who deny your power. They're wrong. You're here with us right now. We may be 7, not 11. But my team needs a win. We need a huge win, like a whole bunch of scores. And we need to crush these orcs. So give me a pitch invasion that only attacks Black Orcs. Real quick.
5. Knuckle Dusters. Choose one player on your team that's available to play during this drive that does not have a loner. Until the end of this drive, that player gains Mighty Blow +1.
Tower.
Okay. So remember he's got Knuckle Dusters?
For 1 round. Yeah. Got
it. Okay. And then D8.
I get 1 blitz.
D8 to see where the ball bounces to.
That's me again?
Yep.
Okay.
8, so it bounces to there. All right, your turn, Fiona.
Okay, so Tower has Knuckle Dusters for 1 drive.
For 1 drive, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well, I don't think there's any way that I can score on 2 turns here.
No, not without a troll.
Yeah. Let's see. No, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick up the ball.
3+.
Nope.
That's it. D8. So the ball goes behind him into the end zone. All right, that's the end of turn. So AP, final turn for the half.
We remain standing still.
Take a knee.
Snuffle intended.
Okay. Farmer, your last turn.
Oh, the orcs are pissed off about that. They were hoping you were going to charge in because they just want to punch one more time. All right.
That lack of tactical acumen is why they failed to destroy the Chaos Dwarf Empire.
Even with a go for it, I can't reach anybody, right?
Yeah, because it's 4, then 2 to go for it, so you wouldn't be able to actually blitz.
Yeah.
The only thing to do would be have the goblin pick up the ball and try and throw it to someone, get a completion for the record.
Yeah. Well, we'll just try and pick up the ball again.
I would love for you to fumble it off the field.
3+.
That would be funny.
No. D8 to see where it goes. 3 is in front of him. That's it. And that is the end of half. All right, so should be an easy setup because it's setting up for half 2. AP will be kicking to Farhammer again. So
yep.
Are you changing your kicking configuration, Arthur? Okay.
It worked so well for me last time.
All right. The only thing I'm going to do then is I'm just going to move Knob back one more.
Okay.
Where's my reroll token? I don't know
Oh,
how.
you get it back now. Sorry, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Yes. He's actually got a team reroll, so he gets reset.
Yeah. One of the only people that I think that bought the
only person in all 8 teams.
Yeah, I didn't know that you couldn't buy them after team creation. If I'd known that, maybe I would have gone with one less Black Orc to get that team reroll. But
has it worked out? No.
Hey, it's working out for you so far this game.
All right, where do you want to kick it to, Arthur?
Let's put it right here.
Okay. Deviate roll. So it can be 1 or 3 to 5. So either there or there.
I'll put it there for sure.
Okay. 2d6 for kickoff.
Anything that favors my left side's heavy reinforcement.
8. Changing weather. Roll 2d6 again, please.
No, my rain dance.
Yeah, it's now nice weather, and the ball hits the ground and D8 to see where it bounces.
Unbelievable, Nuffle! I pray to you.
There you go. All right, Bowhammer, your turn 1.
Oh wow, that's really pointed.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough second half here. I think the best the Reavers can probably do is just tie it up. I don't think there's a way that I can score twice in this half for the way that they're.
I need to score twice and you 0 for me to. James said that's what I need in order to get a real victory.
To jump you to second place.
Jesus.
Yeah. If Farhammer can score 5 more times, he'll overtake the Wood Elves.
5 more times? You can't even possibly do that. Why would you say that?
Okay.
All right.
3+.
3+ for the pickup.
He's got it. Okay, there we go. Could someone reset the ball?
He's got the ball. All right. Where's the reset?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Thanks.
That's 1.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And knob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look at this. Both play the anvil. All right. That should be everyone.
All right. That's my
AP.
turn 1.
Turn 1.
Black Orc Cage.
Yeah, that's a real problem.
And you're down a Chaos Dwarf too.
Would be a good time to have one. Clearing Blitz with Tower. Is there a side that's more favored?
I mean, you could, if you could get to either the goblins, that'll be a 2-dice blitz.
Yeah, I really want to threaten the ball carrier, though.
So if you were to go down the middle, then it would be a 1 dice on either of the 2 in the middle.
6, yeah. Sorry, it's a 2 dice.
1
on the
dice.
middle, guys?
1 dice in either middle.
1 die.
Be 4 versus 4.
You know what? I'll do it on Durlag. Let's go for it, because I
Okay.
recognize that name as being a guy who's wronged me. I have a pro reroll, and I have a round reroll, and I have a coach reroll. I mean, how wrong could this go?
That wrong.
Pretty bad.
So-
Pro
Very wrong.
reroll.
Okay. Oh wait. So the pro only goes up at a 3+. So okay, that's fine. All right. And then
You got it.
Re-roll the 1 dice. Push.
Push.
So you can push
I'll
him
take
there
it.
or there.
I will push him diagonally back.
Following up.
Follow up.
Okay. And that should be
Okay,
your turn.
now I got eyes on the ball carrier. I've got all sorts of shit you'd have to dodge through. I mean, this is it. The cage is partially broken. You're going to fall back on me like the fist of God. It's not great.
All right. Turn
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
First thing is Durlag will do a block on tower,
2 dice.
which should be 2
Yeah, 'cause
dice.
you got the assist from
He's
Ziggurat.
got the assist from Ziggurat.
Yeah. Both down or a push, or you can re-roll the both down with your brawler.
Yep. I'm gonna re-roll the both down just
Yep.
to see if I get a better result.
Push or push.
Just a push. Yep. I will push him straight back this way. I will follow up. Next, I will declare a blitz with Basha onto Gemini.
Yep.
So 1, 2.
2 dice. Push or push.
Push or push. Push him back this way. I will not follow up. That was 2.
Well, three for the blitz because you still spend.
Oh,
the
3
point
for the
about-
blitz.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right. So you've got 1 move left.
Okay. In that case,
Yeah,
I will
open that
follow
hole.
up then.
Open that hole. Come on.
Uh,
Run down that line. Run down it.
let's see.
Come on down. Come on down here.
I think Crasha would be a 1 die block on
It
tower.
would be. Yes, correct.
But it would be a 2 on tank.
That's correct.
Okay, we'll go for the 2 die block on tank.
Okay. Down he goes.
Down he goes. Moving back this way.
Yep.
It will follow up.
Armor roll.
Armor.
Not enough.
Nope, not good enough. A little risky here, but I think I'm gonna have knob dodge
3+.
3+.
It's good.
Got it.
1.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
All right. Zigguram, 1, 2,
That'll be a
3.
3+ dodge.
Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, that is a tackle
Yeah.
zone there.
Yeah.
Do I want to try it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I think he will try it. 1, 2,
3+.
3+ dodge.
Yep.
Got it. 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6. Gasha is going to move up 1. Hmm, 2. And Bob, try to dodge 3+ dodge.
Yep. Got it.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go for it.
7 for a go for it.
Yep. Down he goes.
Ah, down he goes. That was a nice try, Bob.
All right. AP armor roll. That's enough. Injury roll.
Oh no.
He's stunned. All right. AP.
Wow,
You're.
that really worked out pretty well for me, huh?
Yeah.
Can I have Tank get up?
Yep.
Thinking about having Viper blitz knobs so I can have Diamond walk in front of Zigdrim and cut off his easy zones. What do
You could
think about that?
you could have Diamond Blitz the ball carrier, but
Yeah, but that would require getting around Knob at this
well,
point.
it'd be a 2+ dodge, and then so 1, 2, 3,
I'd have
4,
to make
5, 6.
multiple-
No,
Oh,
'cause-
no? One?
no,
No, just one.
1. Yeah, it'd be a 2+ dodge and a 2+ go for it to do a 2 dice block on him.
That's pretty damn intense, huh?
It's that 2+ agility.
Yeah.
Really helps. Basically, just don't roll a 1.
Okay, I'm gonna start by giving.
And you got to
myself a
reroll.
backup.
Yeah, but she's got loner as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I will do as you say.
Okay, well 2+ first off for the dodge.
Yeah.
So you're there right now with this dodge. Yeah, you're fine. So then you can move to there. Then 2+ for the go for it. No.
Nope.
You want to reroll or?
You got a 50-50 chance of a
So
reroll.
what I will say is that the coach reroll is not subject to loner, but it's up to you. The coach reroll can be used after the game as well to stop a player from leaving.
Oh, he's got a coach reroll too.
Yeah.
I want to use my. Sorry, Joe. So you're saying I should use my coach reroll?
I'm saying so. A team reroll would work on a 4+. A coach reroll would work straight away, but then you wouldn't have it for after the game.
Yeah, that's fine. I have barely ever. I've literally never needed it. I will use the coach reroll now. Then.
Okay, so
I don't have the risk of failure.
Yeah. So D6
on that.
Oh, she still
Christ.
she still fails to go for it. All right. So to be an armor roll from you, please, Fohammer.
All right.
No, you can't say I didn't try really fucking hard.
And then injury roll.
Injury.
Unbelievable.
It's just stunned.
Just stunned.
But
Yep.
You'd be able to walk it in now.
Yep. Man, I'm not even gonna.
Whether you want to do smashes first.
It would be the thing to do for Black Orcs. You know, I've been role playing the Black Orcs as smashing first, so I'm going to keep going with it, even though I could walk it in. You know what though? That would be a stalling though, isn't it?
If you turn over without him getting in.
Yeah.
Because he can get in without rolling any dice right now. So if your turn ends and he hasn't moved, it's a stalling.
Okay. I mean, at this point, they're kind of, well, I think they're just kind of demoralized being down already. I think they at least want to come out with a tie. So, yeah, I'll just walk it in. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, he's got to go for it, doesn't he?
No, he's got 6 move.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, I miscounted. Okay. Yep, touchdown.
All right. Pull the players back. Nobody to be un-KO'd, nope. Okay, and Foamy, you're setting up to kick now.
Yep. Who scored that touchdown? Was that
it was
Zigram?
Zigram, yes.
Yeah, it was there because he picked up the ball. Yep. Actually, I'll just move them back one. Okay, I'm all set up.
I'm prepared to receive.
Where are you kicking the ball to, Fahama?
I am going to kick it right. Maybe a little risky. I'm going to kick it right there.
Okay, deviate roll. So it goes 1 to 8. There you go, goes there. 2d6 for the kickoff. 7, brilliant coaching. So Fahima, roll a dice, 1 dice plus 3. So that's 4. AP, roll a dice plus 0. It's 1. Okay, so Fahima, you get a re-roll for this drive. All
right.
Yeah, so that's I have on top of your coach roll, obviously.
Yep, on top of my coach.
All right, and then D8, see where the ball bounces to.
Man, Bungo Suns finally came through for him.
7, so it lands right there, right in front of your Black Orc.
Oh.
AP, your turn.
Well, this is dog shit. He basically kicked to himself. I honestly don't know what to do about this.
I mean, normally you would. I wouldn't try to pick them up. Just mark the hell out of the ball so he can't pick it up.
Yep.
Sure, why not? What the heck? There we go. 1, 2. Is there any chance? 1, 2, 3, 6. Even blitzing's not really going to get me anywhere of value.
You could move that hobgoblin. You can move Blaze to there, and then blitz with.
And then he'll just get murdered.
Yeah.
By.
Well, you could blitz basher them with tower. It'd be your 2 dice blitz.
No, I'm gonna commit to the cage like this.
Okay. Nice.
We'll leave diamonds in the back in this sort of triangular formation.
Okay.
Ducks fly together.
Turn over?
Yeah, sure.
All right, turn 4 for the Black Orcs.
I'm incredibly unenthusiastic about this.
Okay. So it's a -1 for each mark.
Yeah,
on
so
the ball, right?
that's right. Yeah, so a goblin picking up, we pick up on a 5+.
Yep. Okay. Durlag is going to actually let me move Gasha there first. Durlag is going to declare a blitz onto Gemini.
Yep.
So
Two
that should be
dice.
2 die.
Yes, indeed. You
Oh,
can't reroll them
no.
both down because of you, unless you want to use your reroll for this. Oh, you've got he's got
Yeah, because
pro
it was a
too.
blitz. Yep.
Do you want to use his pro or use a team reroll?
Pro is a 4+.
3 plus. 3 plus.
Oh, 3+.
Yep.
I thought it was 4+. I thought it was just like runner.
Double check.
Gosh, I don't know.
Well,
I think it's make it or break it. Or go ahead.
I'll just double check that before. Maybe I'll be doing it wrong all along. Pro. It's actually a general skill, isn't it? Yeah, 3 plus can be rerolled.
There's 3+. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to risk it because this is a big make it or break it.
Okay. Team reroll.
I will use my not my coach reroll, but the
one you got from
brilliant coaching. Yeah.
Okay, so reroll the 2 dice.
Yep.
Down he goes.
All right. Moving back there. Follow up.
Armor roll.
Yep.
That's through.
Got him.
Injury. Still stunned.
Stunned. Okay. Now, if I go in there with Sigrum, it'll be a 4+. Yep. 1, 2, 4+.
He's got it.
Got it.
Okay, reset the ball, please.
Okay. And those 2. Actually, before I die, actually, no, I still got to move with them. Yeah. Dodge out
3
for
plus.
3+.
Yep.
Got it.
3.
So that was 3. 4, 5,
6.
6. Yep. I'm gonna move Knob up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Bob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, AP.
Tank on Durleg right now.
Would be 2 dice. He picks the worst.
And if I move Tower in there, it's still the same because he's marked.
Yeah, that's right. If you put Tower there, he would be helping because he'd be marked by Crasher.
Even with Storm mounting Crasher. Okay. Start with a blitz of Tower on Knob.
Yep.
3.
That'll be
2 dice.
Yeah, that's going to be 2 dice. Yep. Do you want to re-roll that?
If I fail the pro reroll,
then you just take the original result. You can still
they just push them.
Yeah. Well, or you take it both down if you wanted to.
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't know why, but
okay, you can re-roll both dice then.
Okay.
Double skulls.
No, there he goes. So where do you want to push him to? There, or there?
I want to push him here.
Okay, following up.
Follow up.
Okay, armor roll. That's through. Injury.
Oh
I have
no.
mighty blow. Oh no, that was from the last time.
Yep.
That was for one drive.
9 is stunty, badly hurt.
He's out for the game.
Yeah.
Nah, my former MVP.
So that'll be a casualty for 6.
5, 6. It's making things rough for the ball
You gonna
carrier.
go for it?
What? No.
Come on, go for it. Go for it.
You go.
He does have sure feet. He can still re-roll on a go for it with sure feet, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, he's got sprint and short feet.
You know what? You make a great point. I'm gonna go for it sideways.
Okay, 2+, rerollable. He's fine.
Okay. Now what to do with the rest of my damn line? If I stick diamond here, that will allow tank a
One dice. One die. Yep. Or I know should be 1 dice. Yeah, I'm gonna say if Viper tried to do it then, but no, still he's marked by Gasha.
Okay, tank's going in.
1 dice. Push.
I will push him sideways, no follow-up.
Okay.
These soft goblins are totally fucked again. Again, I'm not super enthralled with this board state. I get the feeling I'm about to get scored on again, but I'm not willing to risk anything else, so please take your turn.
Okay, then 5 for you. Oh,
Okay. 2 turns to score.
You basically need to go almost your full distance every single turn without. You can do it in 2 turns without sprinting, provided nothing stops you.
Yeah. Okay. First thing is Gasha will do a block on Viper.
2 dice.
Oh no,
you
double
can
skulls.
You can use your once per game double skull reroll for your playbook.
Yikes.
Down he goes.
Down he goes.
What are the odds on that?
1 in 36.
I will move him back this way.
Yep. Following up.
I will follow up.
Armor roll.
Oops, I hit the wrong thing.
Fine.
He's going in for the second punch.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Injury. He is KO'd.
All right. Now, Crasha will do a block on Storm.
Yep.
For 2 dice.
That's enough.
Yep.
Put him.
Bring him back this way.
Yep. Following up.
I will follow up.
Okay.
Armor roll.
Yep. Not enough.
Nope. Okay. Durlag will declare a blitz on tower with the go for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
That'll be 2 dice with the assist from Zigguram.
Yep. 2+ to go for it.
So 2+, go for it.
Good.
Got it.
2 dice block.
2 dice.
And he goes.
Oh. Yep. I will move him here.
Yep.
We'll follow up.
Armor roll.
Armor roll.
No.
Oh. All right. Zigguram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get into the end zone without a go for it. Bob is gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, I think. I think the only one I have not activated is
It's Basher.
Basha.
Yep, on Blaze.
Yep, Basha will block on Blaze then.
Yep, 2 dice. Down he
There
goes.
he goes. Yep. Moving this way. We'll follow up.
Armor.
Armor roll.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Yep. Jury. Just done.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. I think you're in the same place you were before AP. You're looking at a 2+ dodge and a 2+ go for it to double to 2 dice the ball carrier.
And she does. You still do have the coach reroll.
No, he used the coach
No,
reroll.
use my coach.
Yeah, he's-
reroll.
Oh
he's
yeah,
got the team
I'm
reroll.
sorry. The team
Team
reroll.
reroll
Yep.
left.
Yeah.
Stand up, stand up, stand up. I'll do the dodge.
2+. Fine. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the best you can do for 2 dice. So we need to do a go for it first. Got the go for it. 2 dice.
Double skulls. Ah.
So you can push him to there, there, or there before he goes down.
I'll push him to here.
Okay, following up.
Yes.
Okay, armor roll.
Put him in a body bag.
That's through. Injury. He is stunty KO'd.
Wait, no,
And-
that wasn't through.
Sorry?
They're 8.
Oh, they're 8. Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, it wasn't through. You're right. Sorry. My bad.
Yep.
I'm thinking of Noblars. Okay, so sorry. Just the
Yeah.
D8 to see where the ball goes.
Which one of us?
You, Arthur. You did the block. 6. So it goes off the pitch.
Off the
to-
pitch.
To there. So it's going to come back in here. Someone roll me a D6, please. Okay, it's going to go towards the
Towards the
end
end
zone.
zone.
Two D6, please, Arthur.
Come on, come on, come on.
So it goes 9. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
geez.
4,
Off the
5,
pitch again.
6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to come back in here. Arthur, D6, please.
The hell is
Straight
this
at the
fucking
pitch.
Madness?
2d6 again for the distance. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. It's still your turn.
I
Oh,
honestly
that's
can't say I
The
know
game
what the
then,
fuck
it's
happened.
just neither one of us can score, I don't think. So I think it's going to end in a tie.
I
mean, like, look,
to be.
I mean, AP could try like sprinting a hobgoblin up the middle this turn, and then hopefully next turn getting the ball and throwing it. But it would be
I don't have anybody left to sprint. The only person I haven't activated yet is Tank.
okay.
And I don't know that I want to activate.
I think he meant
so-
like next turn you could
Yeah.
do that. But
I mean, you have to move.
I'm-
You have to move someone now to start getting towards that. But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen. It's not in the cards. I passed my turn.
Okay. Bowhammer, final turn. You can at least push a tower into the crowd with a 1 dice, or at least you want to get support for it.
yeah, there's no way I can score.
I mean, you'd have to go. You have to.
Well, I could do a pass. I
you'd
could
have-
do a
you-
pass with
Yeah, you'd
one
have to
line.
dodge Bob out and then go for it to get into the end zone, and have a Black Orc throw a pass.
Yep. I do have a reroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's whether you throw the pass first and have Bob try and catch it while marked, or you have Bob run first and then try and throw it much further.
Well, first thing is I'll have Bob do dodge.
Okay,
So-
so it's 2+. 3+.
With a
Sorry,
reroll.
3+. 3+. 1. That's 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6,
Go for it.
7 for a
Good
go
plus.
for it. Nope.
You got to reroll.
I think I'm gonna have to, otherwise I can't do it.
Yeah.
But then I have the don't have a reroll for the pass attempt, so gotta go for it.
Okay. 2+. Okay,
Got
next,
it.
He's there.
All right. Next thing, crash a block onto Storm.
Yep, it'll be 2 dice. 1 assist each. You want to re-roll the both
I'll
down?
re-roll the both down just to see if I get anything better. Nothing that
No.
either way.
So
No,
push him.
so I'll just push him. Just go right there.
Okay.
Follow up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is what, a 5+ pickup?
4+ pickup.
4+ pickup.
Yeah. Okay, he's got the ball. So reset the ball. All right, so then just right click on him and go show pass ruler.
All right. Sorry, what was that?
That's pass chart on off. I'll right click on him and go pass chart on off.
Okay.
Okay, so right now it's a long
That's
pass.
long.
You could go for it 1 to make it a quick pass.
You mean a short?
Sorry, short pass. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, short pass. There's no way it can be a quick pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a long and a short pass?
Well, so effectively you can't get if you throw a long pass, it's -2, so he'd be rolling a 7+.
So you can't do it.
Yeah, which means it'll deviate. It could still deviate back onto that character, or if you go for it 1, you'd be throwing on a 6.
Okay. Well, I'll just go for it then.
Okay.
Actually, let me right click, turn off the pass chart.
You must be truly desperate.
2+ to go for it. No,
Oh no, down he goes.
Down he goes. All right.
That's the end of
AP,
the game.
roll armor. No, it doesn't bring his armor. And
Just barely.
roll the roll D8 after to see where the ball goes. So the ball lands there, and that's Arthur. You've got a final turn to do what you can. You're not gonna win, but you can still do some harm.
Just for role playing purposes, I think as Basha is trying to go for it, he's trying to run that extra, couple of yards to throw the ball, and he just slips and it just falls out of his hand as he brings his arm forward.
So Arthur, if you want to be a dick, you could run Diamond down and blitz Bob off the field through the end zone.
I'm seriously considering it. I'm gonna start by activating my guy up here because I might need him later. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's blitz.
Okay, 2 dice. Off he goes. All right, so just roll injury. Just ignore the armor.
This motherfucker was gonna do it to me. I feel justified in this.
Oh, he's just stunned, so he goes to reserve.
Yeah, it's just stunned for now. I'm gonna declare a foul attempt.
Okay. 2 dice
What
plus
do I
nothing.
need
Just
to do this?
you just need to roll 8+ on 2 dice.
8+ on 2 dice.
Yep.
Okay.
And don't roll any doubles.
No doubles.
No.
No.
So you've got 2 1 dice blocks left, basically. I know 2 dice down. You want to take it?
Yeah, sure. What could go wrong? A lot. I'm not gonna bother.
Okay.
We'll just let the game be called.
Okay. There you go. A 1-all draw. All right. Let's grab all our players back, including any injured players. Bring them on the field so we can work out the next steps.
I'm trying to do the reset players, but it's not. Oh, there it goes. My team.
Takes a really long time to load.
Yep. There we go.
There we go.
Cool. All right, and so bring your players out of reserve as well and out of injury, because as long as they're not dead, they can still benefit. All right. So winnings first off. So the fan factor was a total of 9. So you're both taking home 45,000 for that, plus a score each. So it's going to be 55,000 is your winnings from the game. Nobody needs to roll fan factor because it was a draw. Nobody can get a sponsor right now because you didn't get enough. There's only 1 cash each. Yeah, 1 cash each plus a touchdown each. So +2. You couldn't get it. You couldn't get a sponsor. All right, so we'll start with Foehammer. So characters that have skills. So you've got Nob has defensive. So roll a dice. Roll 1 dice for Nob.
Okay. I do have that ability for. This is my.
Oh yes, yeah. So who do you want to put that on to before we do this?
Yeah, because I was going to say I should put that onto somebody before I roll, right? Because otherwise it's just like, oh, I can cancel that out. That's
Yep.
kind of,
Yep.
metagaming. I think I'll do it on Basha. He's got armbar.
Okay.
So he is my protege. So he's the one that won't leave
Yeah.
the
So
team then.
just roll for Nob.
So Nob, was it a D6?
D6, yeah. Oh no.
Oh my god.
You slided him for the last time. Okay. All right. And then
I was supposed to be your protege.
Okay, AP. I think the only player with skills you've got is Tower.
Mhm.
So roll a dice. Tower.
D6.
D6. He leaves.
He's gone.
That's devastating to me.
It is pretty bad. All right.
Tower sees Nob leave, and he's like, "Yeah, screw this."
Emma, which player would you like to give a skill to?
Who had the injury?
It was caused by number 6. No, by number 9. Sorry, number 9 was
Durlag.
Oh, why have I got 2 9s on here? There should be 1. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, was it caused by a goblin or caused by a?
No, it was caused by
Black Orc. Okay,
I don't think I blocked with any of my goblins.
So
yeah,
it would be
must have been
Durlag. Sorry. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I just got the. Yeah, it's fine. So it's Durlag got the Kaz.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it on Durlag then.
Okay, do you want to give him a? He's got strength or general, I believe.
Yeah, I'll do strength.
Okay, so that'll be a D6, and then a D6. thick skull.
Not great. And they're already pretty hard to injure, but
Yeah.
just keep trying to hope for good strength skills on them, mighty blow or something, but hard to get.
Okay, and then over to AP. Which of the remaining 6 players would you like to give a skill to?
Tank.
Tank? Okay, so he can have strength or general.
I can't choose. Sorry, isn't there some way I can get secondary skills?
Oh, a random player would get a random secondary skill.
Random player.
Yep.
Then I'll pick tank, and I'll go for, I don't know, strength. I could use grab or mighty blow.
Yep. All right. So D6. Okay, and then D6 again. 5. Strong arm.
What's that do for me?
He's a really great passer. He gets +1 to throw.
Incredible. What a completely useless skill for me. These have not been good in any way.
All right.
We need to send this guy back to the real dwarves.
Okay, so I think that we have done everything we need to do. Is anyone over 100,000 credits? 100,000 copper, sorry.
Sorry, strong arm can only be used to throw teammates. Oh my god. Completely fucking useless.
Strong arm. Oh yeah, when they do the perform, a player doesn't have the throws limit. Okay, cannot have this skill. It's okay, so you can re-roll that. That's fine. So
Oh, I get to re-roll it?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yikes.
So 3 instead will be pile driver.
That's a good one.
Okay, pile driver. And what does that do for me?
Pile driver.
That's like an extra injury roll after you knock somebody down.
Yeah. So,
but it also puts them down.
Yeah. So when you knock somebody down, you can choose to make your player go prone, and you get to add. You get to do a free foul as part of a block, but you got to put your player down.
Yeah. So if you're really trying to hurt somebody, it's a good thing to have, but you just basically give up your.
It's ironic because I wanted to be the player that does that, and I basically have only ever done it in like the last turn of the game, gone for a foul, and I feel like it's a really shitty thing to do, to just outrightly kill somebody else's players. But now that I've lost a bunch of fucking bull centaurs that cost 280,000, that's it. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna fucking start pile driving everybody. All right,
that's right. Field. This is Blood Bowl. in Blood Bowl, nice guys finish
I
last.
played like a gentleman and I talk like a villain, and now I'm gonna fucking play like a villain. Okay, that's what it
Everyone
is.
finishes last in Blood Bowl.
Unbelievable.
So
Punch first, think about the ball later. See, you're talking like a Black Orc now.
So I'm now in the top. I'm keeping myself in the top half. For some
Yeah,
reason,
that's
I
right,
thought
yeah.
I was in 4th place.
no, you're in 5th place. You're now in 4th place because you haven't seen the results of the NPC game. But
I see.
Yeah, that locks you in 4th place at the end of this round.
I thought I was in 4th place in the last round. Well, doesn't matter. I'm either now or still in 4th place. So good enough for me.
Yep.
Malibu's
Black
back
Orcs will
this
still
time.
be in second.
I believe I have $80,000, which is not enough to buy a new bull centaur.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm going to purchase anything.
What about you, Fahima? How are you for cash now?
I just gained 55, right?
Yeah, that's right.
How much did I have going into the day? I don't think I had much. I don't think I had anything because I used it on cheerleaders.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So yeah, I'm just gonna have to save it then. Gonna try to get a save up for an apothecary. Or wait, does that apothecary that I get from the Raiders, is that only for this round? Or is that something I keep
it didn't count for the game. It was just for the purpose of the narrative regarding the.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but if you still got to play Lawson, don't you?
Yeah, I still got to play Lawson.
Yeah, so
that'll be the last. Yep.
Yeah, I think
this is it. This is my last player game. Now I just have to fight James the whole fucking time, who's gonna absolutely ruthlessly crush me. So my victory streak is over.
This game really opened up my my eyes here because I played it risky at the beginning with kind of leaving that room open for your mercenary there, and she took full advantage of it, and I just couldn't do anything about it. As much as I tried to put some blocks on her, just that's the danger of going into the next game against the wood elf. They're wood elves, right?
They're gonna drive the shit out of you, brother.
Yeah. They're just gonna run circles around.
They're gonna be throwing bombs past you, and you're gonna be like, "Who? What?"
Gonna have to get these goblins to do some blocking.
I mean,
they're the only ones that can even try to keep up.
We're gonna go ahead and preemptively announce that we're bringing Diamond back next game,
provided you got enough money for it. So, but you almost certainly will. Who are you playing next? Arthur, who's your next opponent?
Inducements. I mean, I don't make any money. There's almost no chance that I got to be at near the bottom of the league.
The ogres have such a low score. Who's your next opponent?
I've already faced the ogres. I'm not worried about them. My next opponent is nobility.
Okay, so let me see. So you'll lose 140 off your team rating for losing. Actually 160 for Tower. Tower is actually quite expensive. So
you get some good inducements then.
Nobility next round, they have a 560 rating. So yeah, you should probably be able to fit. I think you'd be able to fit because it was 100,000, wasn't it? For
I'll watch your recap video to tell me how much I have for inducements. I don't know how to calculate that, so I'll just let you do it.
It's just your team rating.
Diamond will be back regardless.
Yeah, it's the lowest team rating subtracted from the highest team rating, but it's the current team rating. So if you've got players out, that lowers your team rating.
Okay, so, I have two big players that are out.
Yeah,
forever.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's a rough one.
No, laugh it up.
Okay, no worries, I will. Any final thoughts before we finish up?
Like I said, it was just a tough game.
This fucking game, I keep growing weaker as all my players die or leave. It's rough. It's devastating to me as someone who wanted to shepherd a team to the pro leagues. Instead, we will slowly decline into the West like elves.
Like I said, as Wilhelm, I just hope that we get you guys into the playoffs again, so we can see a little bit more of this player v player. Action.
What am I gonna do without? How would I do this match without Tower? Explain that to me. What does a rematch look like without the incredible movement, speed, and blitzing of Tower? Not good. I would have to hope that someone starts killing off his Black Orcs. Is all there is to it.
And with 10 armor, that's going to be tough to do.
Poisoned by a poison.
Yeah, that's the only way you're going to take out these Black Orcs with 10 armor, unless someone gets really, really lucky on the injury roll.
You have to face ogres,
or not in armor roll. That's
Just be aware that Lawson, rather than aiming for victory, is a massive jerk and is intentionally attempting to disable players in a way that I'm not really that comfortable with. So in your final round 7, you may get real fucked up.
Oh yeah, he is metagaming the heck out of this. I mean, just throwing
This
bombs.
guy's
It's
gonna
gonna be
come out last
he's
place.
gonna be throwing chainsaws. But who knows what's gonna be? He's gonna have like 5 wizards.
I gotta say though, this game could have gone differently if you hadn't rolled those 2 ones, Arthur, as well on the blitz with the ringer into the goblin. You could have held off that Fireman score and won 1-0, but you would have had to have several rounds of holding it off, but it would have been quite possible. But that happens.
Yeah, and then a few turns later, you got the rolls that you needed to stop the
second
to save the other score. So yeah, it came down to that mercenary. What was her name? Diamond.
Yeah,
Diamond.
Yep.
All right, thank you for joining us, and thank you guys for playing with me or playing with each other today. And once again, next round is the second only players versus me round, like the first round was. But there will be a fun little novelty factor, which I'll be ready to reveal during the first player that plays in that round. Once again, it's been hinted at over several times in the last few episodes, but I'm looking forward to it. I've spent a bit of work trying to make it. I've actually had to write specific rules for this little novelty, so we'll go from there.
That sounds fun.
Yep. If you want to chat with the players once again, do join AP Gaming Reels Discord channel. You can find it through AP Gaming Reels YouTube channel. The link there, and the players are all on the Blood Bowl 7s thing there. You can chat to them, you can tell them what they did wrong, or just love over their teams. And that's
I have to say, I've really been enjoying the Black Iron Slavers top fan who's been leaving YouTube comments, despite James's attempt to chase them away. It feels like real targeted against my team.
You could have at least called yourself, AR Gaming Reel or something. I said just a simple.
You told me
account.
to be a bigger fan of my own works almost 2 years ago, and when I do it, you dunk on me.
Yeah, well, that's
unbelievable.
That's what I do. I dunk on you. Surely your audience has worked this out by now.
The low-hanging fruit is just delicious.
All right, take care.